Now, just for the purpose of this interview, right? She's my beloved wife, right? I cannot imagine the same breasts, the same buttocks, the same cheeks that gives me pleasure. Get it right? Would now be the same face that I would now say I am eating simply because I am angry. What should I do in that point? Pause and think. If you throw your hands at her, what will be the aftermath of it? What will be the consequence of it? So weigh your options. Is this something that you want or something that you do? Welcome to Men's Corner.
Men's Corner.
Pardon, please. Welcome to Couples Corner, a place where we display the love of God in marriages and that your marriage can be blissful.
Yes, trust me, is a place of peace.
For the record, anyways, I like the green and the fact that you're red.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice.
Thank you.
All right, guys, come on, let's go.
Today we'll be talking about anger management. In marriage, anger management is very key, is very important because anger is breaking a lot of homes right now. Like, sir, how do you think a man can manage anger in marriage?
First of all, before we look at how anger can be managed in marriage, I believe there is need for a lot of men out there to unlearn a lot of things they have already learned from their fathers or from their growing society. A lot of men out there, they believe the best way to manage a woman is to physically violate her. A lot of them believe a woman do not have a say in a matter. A lot of men out there believe that the place of a woman is still in the kitchen. Henceforth, if their woman try to exhibit some kind of talent, or let me put it that way, it gets them annoyed. A lot of men out there believe their wives should not equate them when it comes to finances or or have more money more than them and stuff like that. Again, a lot of men, they grew up with the notion seeing their father brutalizing their mother, and they believe this is the best way to handle a woman. So the first thing, first of all, look at anger management is to see that such kind of a man unlearns these kind of notions, this kind of knowledge, so that we can have a society filled with people that can conveniently manage their anger. Now, having said this, the first thing that a man needs to do or to know in order to control his angers is knowledge. Go for knowledge. If you can only take 10 seconds or less to think before you act when you are angry, you will see that a lot of people would not exhibit that anger, because when they see the consequences, the aftermath of it, they will most likely withdraw. Yes, we have an understanding that a lot of women are also toxic in their marriage, but that's not what we're looking at today. We understand that a lot of women, they do not know how to control their mouths, how to control their emotions. However, just the way they say boys will be boys, women also will be women. But should you reciprocate same energy to which the negativity is coming at you, that is where the management of it is. Go for knowledge. Acknowledge the fact that you are quick to anger or you do not know how to control your anger. This is the first steps that needs to be taken before such man can be helped. Number two, I would say definitely we'll look at the spiritual part of it, because I believe so much in the happenings, the dynamics of the spirit. I'm going to look at that at the end. Then the second thing that this man must look out for is to know that your wife is not your daughter. Isn't that? A lot of men, they believe their wife is their daughter. No. Your wife is not your daughter. Your wife is your wife. Whether she is orphaned or not, she is not your daughter. She is your wife, because
she's not your maid.
She's not your maid as well. Are you seeing it now? So it is good to know that your wife is you. Now, just for the purpose of this interview, right? She's my beloved wife, right? I cannot imagine the same breasts, the same buttocks, the same cheeks that gives me pleasure. Get it right? Would now be the same face that I would now say I am eating simply because I am angry. What should I do in that point? Pause and think. If you throw your hands at her, what will be the aftermath of it? What will be the consequence of it? So weigh your options. Is this something that you want or something that you do not want? Again, we are talking about a man that has now unlearned those negativities and a man that is ready to be helped. This is the kind of man that this point is crucial for. I don't know if I've dealt with the question.
Yeah.
However, I have 4 other points I would like to outline, but I'll skip it for another time.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
All right. So, at the heat of hunger, your wife, let me say, for example, your wife is the one angry now, not you.
Yeah.
At that moment, what will you do?
Now, in such a situation, it is good to understand that you cannot have the hotness blowing from 2 different sources at the same time. So it is wisdom for the man to relax. Because in most cases, after the furosity of the woman, she will definitely come to her senses. And for a woman that is respectful, that acknowledges and honors the husband, even without the husband talking, she will say to herself, I know I have not done right. Again, marriages can be a place of bliss, a place where peace can be evident only if you go for knowledge and apply the appropriate knowledge where needed.
You can see now, men, please be coming down. Be coming down for Jesus.
And also women, be coming down for God. And for your husband as well.
Okay, thank you guys.
God
and
bless
watch
you.
out for the next episode.
God bless.